Have you ever noticed that highly intelligent people rarely look the way we expect them to? Most of us imagine someone with a very high IQ as a person who's obviously brilliant, someone who constantly shares knowledge, speaks with confidence, and always seems to have the answer. But psychology suggests something different. Many highly intelligent people display behaviors that don't immediately look like signs of intelligence. That's because intelligence isn't only about what someone knows, it's also about how their mind processes information and understands the world around them. And that often shows up through everyday habits. Here are 10 habits commonly found in people with very high intelligence. The first is spending a lot of time alone. Highly intelligent people are often comfortable with solitude, not because they dislike others, but because their minds are constantly working through ideas, questions, and possibilities. Time alone gives them space to think. Some studies have even found that highly intelligent individuals may rely less on frequent social interaction for their overall sense of satisfaction. Their minds often enjoy quiet reflection. The second habit is curiosity. People with high intelligence tend to be interested in almost everything, not just big questions about life, but small, everyday ones too. Why do people act this way? Why does this system work like that? Their minds naturally search for explanations and patterns. Curiosity becomes a driving force behind how they experience the world. The third habit is talking to themselves. It may sound unusual, but psychologists call this self-directed speech. Research suggests it can improve focus, strengthen working memory, and help organize thoughts. Talking through ideas out loud often helps the brain process information more effectively. So, when someone quietly speaks to themselves while thinking, it may simply be a sign of an active mind. The fourth habit is being comfortable saying, I don't know. Highly intelligent people often recognize the limits of their own knowledge. The more they learn, the more they realize how much complexity exists beneath the surface. Psychologists often point to the Dunning-Kruger effect, where people with least knowledge may overestimate their understanding. Highly intelligent individuals often do the opposite. They understand that certainty isn't always possible. The fifth habit is overthinking small things. An analytical mind rarely shuts off completely. The same mental processes that help solve difficult problems can also lead to deeply analyzing conversations, decisions, and possible outcomes. From the outside, this can look like indecision, but internally, it's often a process of exploring several possibilities at once. The sixth habit is having a strong sense of humor. Humor requires more mental processing than many people realize. To understand or create a joke, the brain must recognize patterns, notice unexpected connections, and shift perspectives quickly. Researchers have found a relationship between higher intelligence and more advanced forms of humor. The seventh habit is changing their mind when new evidence appears. Highly intelligent people often treat beliefs as flexible ideas rather than fixed truths. When new information challenges an existing view, they're usually willing to reconsider it. Psychologists refer to this ability as cognitive flexibility. It's considered an important part of effective learning and problem solving. Now think about this for a moment. How often do we misunderstand these behaviors? Someone who enjoys being alone may seem antisocial. Someone who asks many questions may seem skeptical. Someone who changes their opinion may appear uncertain. Yet sometimes these behaviors are actually signs of deeper thinking. The eighth habit is doing their best thinking at night. Many highly intelligent people report feeling more mentally active during the evening. When distractions fade and everything becomes quieter, their minds often become more focused. Some researchers believe that people with greater cognitive flexibility may adapt more easily to less traditional schedules. The ninth habit is observing more than speaking. Instead of reacting immediately, highly intelligent people often prefer to watch and listen first. They pay attention to details others might miss. Facial expressions, tone of voice, emotional reactions, social dynamics. Only after gathering information do they decide how to respond. This reflects strong pattern recognition in the social situations. And finally, the 10th habit is a constant search for meaning. High intelligence is often linked to a greater awareness of complexity in people, relationships, and life itself. As a result, many highly intelligent individuals spend time thinking about purpose, identity, and human behavior, not always in a dramatic way. Sometimes it's simply a quiet question that keeps returning. Why do people think the way they do? And perhaps that's the most interesting thing about intelligence. It's not just about knowledge or problem solving. At its core, intelligence is often about curiosity, a mind that keeps exploring, keeps questioning, and keeps searching for a deeper understanding of the world and the people in it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below.